All right, Chethan, here's your video. We're going to watch it for a few swings just live, and then we'll start breaking it down. All right, here we go. All right, as you and me both can see, you're looking so much better. Man, you're looking really good. You're looking mature. But we'll see that you can get better and have some adjustments there, just in positioning and everything. So let's watch where you're at when that foot comes off the ground to time up. All right. So, I love the loaded position. I mean, the stance and everything. You look really good. You're good and loaded. You like to be loaded early, so I like it. All right. So let's see where you're at when that timer starts to pick up, which is your front knee. Right there. All right. So it's pretty good and clean up top especially, but watch the hip. He's fighting to get in that. So instead of being with that hip looking there when you pick up, which is your true loaded position with your hip, that's that cocked position. You can see the difference. Let me take that off. Like you look good there, but look how strong it is there. That's where you're fighting to get when you pick up. So you don't want to be fighting to get that. You want to be fighting for timing there. So when this foot comes off the ground, your heel comes up, and that's all you do is a heel to toe, or heel to foot, heel to ground. Sorry, which I like. But that's all you do. So we've got to get you in that position when that's, so right now your foot should still be on the ground. Getting there, then picking it up. Because watch what happens. Let me clear all that again. When you pick up, you're almost there. So then watch the hip fight to get there. That fight got you tight, and it got everything to leak and jump and arm bar. Okay? So now when you come down, now, when the foot actually hits the ground, you're open. Let me clear all that. You're open, arm barred. That's what creates that. Now, we can get away with it because you got a good swing and you're a good athlete and everything like that. But what I'm trying to get all my guys to understand is we're missing out on some domination here, okay? So, again, I want to commend you. Your swing and everything is looking really good. That's a good looking stroke. But positioning wise, us coming down in it, so let's go to the next swing. By us coming down in it, and I'll show you what I mean here, it's going to give you all the power in the world, better at timing, everything's going to be better. All right, so you kick from a position that's almost loaded, right? See where it got loaded after that? So that's what creates the jump. And when I say jump, it's just a tiny leak for you. You're not lunging or anything. But that's why all of this opens up. And this gets armbar. So our coaches will be sitting here hammering you about armbar. You can't armbar. You can't armbar. But there's a reason why you're doing it. It's because of the leakage with the body coming out front. The arm just drags behind. That's just what our bodies do. So we don't worry about this. What we're going to worry about is getting that feel. See how it really gets that cocked right there? That hip right there? That's what that's got to look like before you pick up. So when you get that, now that would create you coming back down more like that. The foot would be back down, closed off, less arm bar here, stronger backside. So then when you come through, it would be such a stronger swing. But again, look at that swing. Good separation with your hands because you don't grip to your rip. Very good. So again, remember what I'm saying. You're fine on what you're doing right now. But you've got some tiny adjustments to make in positioning to make it so much easier for you. Man, you've come a long way. You look really good. I'm proud of you. But let's get this down, okay? I want you to in your fully loaded position. So again, right there. See where that knee goes, see where that hip goes. Watch where it gets at the boop. If it's kicking from that position, you don't get this little boop right there. That's what disconnects us from our rhythm. Disconnect, and now you're trying to fight rhythm again. And you do a good job of it. But we take that little disconnect out. You take that out, man, you're straight timing. And with your athleticism, good, watch out. I mean, it's going to be fun to watch, okay? All right, let's go to the next swing, but let's watch this one without breaking it down. All right, so you'll see a little jarring move. You're clean, jar, jump, boom. And if with the naked eye, like me watching you hit, you don't really see that. And none of your coaches will either. So again, with the naked eye, sometimes we miss out on some little things like that because it's so little, Chethan. It's so little. This is what I'm talking about. It's so little. Is this, we got to get you there. That was loaded. See how and you do get there. You get loaded, but you get there after the leg kick, and that's what disconnects you from your rhythm. All right. All right, I'm going to break it down one more time to make sure you got this. All right, so we're not going to be able to trigger our foot up or our heel up or knee up, however you want to do that. Your little, I still call that a leg kick. I call, if that's your timer right there, that's a leg kick. So your leg kick can't come off the ground until your hip gets boom. And see how cocked it is? It's cocked. Cocked. We've always talked about the rubber band thing with you, I think. If I haven't, it was with your brother. But the rubber band, so if you have that rubber band stretched out to here, now we can stay in rhythm when we pick up. Since you don't, you get it late, that's what breaks the rubber band, gets you out front a little bit, and makes the hips, it just makes us not as powerful and good. And again, our coaches see arm bar there. But you watch, when we start coming back down closed because we're not leaking, everything closed and in that loaded position, that elbow will still be bent and then the arm bars are gone. Instead of worrying about the arm bars, what I'm getting at. Good swing though. All right, let's go one more swing. Slow motion for yourself. You can just watch this. See how you load late right there. And it's not loading late, you just don't know you're not in it. And that's what I'm seeing with every one of my guys. We think we're in it. We pick up and we have that little leeway to get to, and that's what causes us to break that rhythm that I'm always yelling about. So I think we've got this down now, especially you seeing it on your eyes or with your own eyes, is getting that full right there. That full there. That's where you're loaded at. All right. Oh man, now that I've seen that, that makes me even more excited that you got even more in you. You got a lot more power in you. Whew. All right, well, let's work on that today, brother.